Good morning. In this video we're going to look at the area and circumference of circles. Started out by writing down the formulas. Area of a circle is equal to pi times r, which represents the radius squared, or radius times radius. The circumference, on the other hand, is equal to 2 times pi times radius. Anytime I use these formulas, I'm going to use 3.14 as an approximation for pi. So now for an example. I've got what is the area and circumference of a circle with a radius of 4.3 centimeters. Since I'm given the radius, I can just write down the formulas. Capital A for area equals pi times radius squared. If I want to put in the numbers instead of pi, I've got 3.14 multiplied by radius, which is 4.3, and to show that it's radius squared, I'm going to multiply by the radius again. Here we have this part of the equation is the radius squared, 4.3 times 4.3. Key this into a calculator and we're given an answer of 58.06. I rounded this answer to 2 decimal places from the calculator. The reason for it is that the 3.14 is an approximation to 2 decimal places. And then our units is centimeters. To do the circumference, on the other hand, C is equal to 2 times pi times the radius. And in this case I've got 2 multiplied by pi, which is 3.14, multiplied by the radius of 4.3. Key it into a calculator again, and this time I get a circumference of 27.00 centimeters. So both of these examples we had the radius of the same circle. The area in this circle is equal to 58.06 centimeters. And the circumference is equal to 27 centimeters. This unit should be centimeters squared, not just centimeters. Now let's look at a different example. This time, instead of a circumference, we have a diameter. Or instead of a radius, we have a diameter. To find a diameter, to find the radius, if we have the diameter, we just look at the statement that the diameter is equal to, or I should start off with saying that the radius, not the diameter, the radius is equal to the diameter, because this is something that we have, the diameter divided by 2. So in this case we have a diameter of 8.3, so we're going to take 8.3 divided by 2 to get a radius that is equal to 4.15. So here we have our radius, 4.15 centimeters. We're going to use this 4.15 to solve the problems. First, for area, area again is equal to pi times radius squared, 3.14 for pi, multiplied by a radius of 4.15, and then multiply it by 4.15 again to get the radius squared, and this time we get an answer of 54.08 centimeters squared. And here we have our area. To do the circumference, I'm going to start down here. Circumference is equal to 2 times pi times radius. Get 2 times 3.14 as our approximation for pi times our radius, which we figured out to be 4.15. Key it into the calculator and we come up with a radius of 26.06 centimeters. So here we have our circumference. One thing you need to do when you're answering questions like this, you need to go back, reread the question. What is the area and circumference of a circle with a diameter of 8.3 centimeters? And then we look at our answers. We've got the area is written as 54.08 centimeters, and we have the circumference 26.06 centimeters. So we've answered both parts of the question. Hopefully this serves as a good review, and we can move on to finding the surface area of cylinders and then finding the surface area of cones.